Hey y'all, it's Nona, and today I'm here with a collab with the beautiful Stacey from Stacey's Makeup Corner. Please excuse my voice, as in a couple of other videos I've filmed. I have a sinus infection brought on by my allergies, and my voice is kind of, well, it's worse than it normally is. So I'm sorry about that in advance. So Stacey and I were chatting and decided to do a collab, and she had asked what my quote-unquote scary eyeshadows are, you know, the colors that I'm scared to use. And I thought about it, and of course black is number one, but I'm also scared of blue and gray. And then of course, you know, she told me hers that she was scared of. So we decided we were going to do a look using our shadows that make us uncomfortable. So I'm going to use all three colors. We could use one, we could use two, we could use three, we could use as many as we want. But I'm going to use all three of mine, black, blue, and gray. And I'm pretty sure I'm not going to like this look before we even start. So if you want to know what's on my face, it's all my Project Pan stuff. You can look back at that video. The only thing that's changed is I took out an Urban Decay primer potion because I finished it up, and I put in a Lorac eye primer, and then I used up my Maybelline Fit Me concealer, and I put in my Tarte Shape Tape, and then I added this white AOA Studio concealer in to do my eyes for primer when I'm doing like bright shadows. So the palettes I'm going to be using today are two Cara palettes. They came from my I Kate House haul. This one is the gray one. So I'll be using shadows from it. And then it also has a black in it. And then the second palette is the blue one. And so I'll be using some shadows from that as well. So I believe these palettes are all matte. So I might pull in a shimmery something or other from another palette, but I'm not sure. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to start out with this light gray right here. And it looks darker in person than it does on camera. And I'm going to put that in my crease. So, and in the last video I did, I used a Cara eyeshadow palette. And, you know, lots of you ladies have been asking me since I did my haul how the pigmentation and blendability and things were. It was wonderful. I loved it. It was a red shade, you know, that I used. I used actually two red shades out of the palette, and they worked great. So I'm hoping this gray and blue palette worked just as well. And yep, I just barely touched that gray because, like I said, I'm scared of it. And it's laying down a really pretty wash of color. I'm a person that likes to build her shadows rather than having to buff them out and try to diffuse them after they're already on the eye. That's hard for me. So I like to just build them up. It's easier for me to add more than it is to take away. So I'm thinking that looks pretty good for the crease. I'm going to go ahead and do the other eye. I was pretty, well, the thing was when I made the I Kate House order, they were having a sale, 10% off of all Cara products. And I knew I wanted to try some of their palettes. And when you sign up with them to place an order, they give you another 10% off. So that was 20% off. And there were so many Cara palettes on the site. And I got all of them except the glitter palettes. And I was like, well, what if these are all crap and they don't work, you know? And I just spent, I'm not going to say how much, but it was a lot of money. And, but then I also thought, when will they have, you know, a carousel when I have this 10% coupon that goes out in July? So I just went for it and prayed that they would be good, and they are. So I'm super excited, and I would recommend them. Anybody that wants to try them out, I recommend you go over to IK House and check them out, because they got tons of beautiful palettes. So now I'm going to go into this blue. I'm going to go into this bluish gray color here, because I think that'll bridge the gray and the blue together. So it kind of looks sort of purpley, but I'm going to take that with a more tapered brush. Now these do have some kick up, I will say that. So if you don't like kick up or powdery eyeshadows, you might not like these. But neither one of those things matter to me. That's looking a little purple to me. So I'm just going to go in with another shadow over top of it. It's pretty though. I like it. Let's take let's go ham and go with this one. So I know the colors that Stacey's going to use, and if y'all want to know, y'all have to go over to her channel and watch her video to find out. But I know I'm excited to see the look she comes up with. She told me she already had a plan, so that's good. I didn't have a plan. I came on and just said, well, I'm scared of them. I don't think I'm going to be able to come up with anything beforehand any better than I can on the fly, so I think I'll go back into that light gray and blend this out when I'm done applying this blue. I think these shadows are gorgeous. Gorgeous. They are building up beautifully. Beautifully, beautifully. Yes, yes. So, I'm going to go back into that light gray. Excuse me, y'all. I know, I get tired of, I don't like hearing that sniffling and coughing and all that, but I'm so sorry. Just take some of that light gray black over the top. I'm trying to get away from my fear of getting too close to my brow bone. I have a fear of that. I don't know why. But I'm trying to get beyond that. That's not looking too shabby. Okay, so scary part, black. And I could cop out and just put the black under my waterline, but I think I'm going to do blue under there. I'm going to take the black in my outer V. So I'm going to use a pencil brush. My good friend, Madam CJ Mam Glam, suggested I do that because they're smaller, since I am afraid of the outer V. I went into this shade right here, and it's called Jet Black. My hand's shaking. That's even a nice black, y'all. Oh, I'm so happy that I got all these palettes. So many different ones to play with, and I'm so excited. I'll go back in with that brush I had the blue on and kind of blend that a little bit. That is not bad. Back into the gray. Oh, I hope the other eye does half as decent. Y'all be praying with me, okay? See if I can blend that out a little bit with the blue. Y'all, these shadows are super nice. Super nice. The gray brush. And I do notice I went a little higher on this other eye, so I'm going to add a little more. Blend that out with the blue brush. Or the gray brush, rather. I am not mad at it at all. Okay, so I like that. Let me find a blue, shimmery blue for the lid. I think, or maybe a shimmery gray. Maybe that would be pretty. I don't know, y'all. I'm torn. What to use. Okay, I have this blue shimmer here. It's one of Sandra's from Classy Cake Cosmetics' shadows. I know it's one of her like Galaxy shadows. I'm not sure what it's named. I forgot. I think maybe Christopher J. MUA. I'm going to go into that. And I'm going to put that on my lid. I'm going to spray it with my Wet n Wild setting spray. I know, you know, you don't have to do that. And especially not with her shadows. They are beautiful on their own. But I do that with every shimmer shade that I use. Ooh, that is so pretty. Y'all. Oh, it's gorgeous. I love it. Look at that. Oh, gorgeous. I'm gonna add a little more to it, because why not? That is stunning. So I'm going to do the other eye. I'm going to spray my brush. Oh, it's so pretty. Oh my gosh. Love it. Okay, so I think I'm going to put, well, let me look a minute. I think that's what I'm going to do for the eyes. So I'm going to go ahead and go off here and clean up this fallout that I created. I'm going to put on this little black hard candy eyeliner I got in a kit. Look at, got that all over my finger, y'all. I'm quite a booty guru, ain't I? And then I'm going to put on some CoverGirl Supersizer. And I'll be back to do some lips. And this is the finished eye look. I like it. I'm so shocked. I went ahead and put some blue on my lower lash line, and I used this color right here. It looks super dark in the pan, but it almost looks similar to the lid shade on the eye, but I really like it. So I'm going to go ahead and put on some lips, and I'm thinking I'm going to go with a pretty nude lip with this super bold eye. So I'm going to use this Nude Cream by Milani. Are y'all shocked that it's Milani? Had a dog hair on it, and I'm not shocked about that either. Smells like watermelon. And that is the finished look. I'm very pleased with how it turned out. Maybe I won't be so scared of blues, grays, and black anymore. So, like I said, excuse me, you need to go over and check out Stacey's channel. She does, let's see. She does, what are they called? Oh, Project Pans. She is on a low buy. She is trying to like curate her collection. She's she just told me she's rearranging and reorganizing her collection. She does beautiful looks. She does empties videos. She's just an all-around really good channel. I think she started out on Instagram and just recently came to YouTube, I'm pretty sure. So I'm sure she would love to have some new friends. So y'all go over there and comment and like and subscribe and share and watch all of her videos and tell her I sent you. And thanks for collabing with me, Stacey. I really had a good time. Can't wait to see your look. If you like these types of videos, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit that bell so you're notified every time I upload a new video. Love to all. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.